Swansea is different from us, you know. Last year Swansea played well, but we still managed to finish ahead of them, you know, in a very good position. But it's a very talented team. They play good. They've got a good culture, playing culture. But I have to say they can play in the same sort of lineup all the time. They got maybe two different players. So they were in a very good situation, you know. So you see all these teams playing with the same sides all the time. They pick up the points, and we had a big problem. I have to say, you know, I have to admit that we had to change it around all the time, and that didn't help. So Swansea is a team, you know, if you see Michu playing up front now, sometimes he played in the hole, scored a lot of goals, he's the top scorer, so he's certainly making the difference for them. Michu was a player, was known by his manager, and that always helps. So it's the same as I had with probably Diarra or Berbatov, you know, and that helps because you know for a fact that they can do well here, and he knew. And that was probably the same with Flores, the centre-back, you know, he knew him well, so that helps. But I feel that if you come, he scored more goals than before, so the Premier League is well suited for him, for Michu. Sometimes he plays in the hole as a number 10, now he plays up front, you know, but they've got other players who could play in that position. So yesterday, if you saw the game, they did ever so well. But Man United pressed them. They played forward-checking in their half. So I thought Man United looked quite impressive, but they couldn't score the goals they needed. And then they broke them, and they had the goal, and then they had the result. But normally, you would see Swansea playing in your half, try to be dominant and try to take the initiative. So you can't compare games. I think Man United is a top team, and they pressed him. I saw, for example, Everton playing at Swansea. They pressed him as well. And for other teams, it's difficult to do that. So we will see.